Let's turn to businesses now with Nona Peltier, who is in the studio with us. Nona, buoyant sales figures. It's not just from Briscoes, is it? It's from the Briscoes Group, right?
Yeah, Briscoe Group. It's a public listed company, and it includes both Rebel Sport and Briscoes, the homeware stores that people are more familiar with in terms of housewares and that kind of stuff. Anyway, yeah, the company's put out their second quarter sales figures, which are quite strong. So it's a reflection of the economy, and that people have a lot more money in their pocket than they would have otherwise in an environment where we would have, high inflation and so on.
This is interesting because Patrick had the piece on before saying that actually wages in real terms are going up at a miserably slow rate.
Right.
But because inflation is low, retail spending is a pretty accurate barometer of...
That's right.
Yeah.
And also because our dollar is still quite high, a lot of the goods that we are buying in housewares and so forth, and these are big brands, right? Because Briscoe say that their sales are increasing because their market share is increasing because consumers like name brand products. So they like to buy, Nike and what have you. They don't want to buy a no-name brand product. When they go to a houseware store, that's the same story. They want to buy, Gordon Ramsay or Jamie Oliver, or whatever have you. And he says that it's a very good strategy for the company. So they're doing quite well. In fact, they're doing so well that they've saying that their first half profit is going to be at least 32% better than the year before. That's the bottom line. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Right, what do the markets do today on
so of course, Briscoe Group's share price rose nearly 3% by 9 cents there to $3.36, which is really opposite to the way the direction of the market went today. It went down. I know the New Zealand market has been, near above record highs for quite a while. However, the whole tone globally has kind of gone a bit off, and New Zealand is reflecting that. We've seen our local market fall 52 points. That's 0.7% down. That's like 7,277, which is still pretty high. And on the currency front, we had a little bit of an impact from that wage data because it shows that it's very likely that the Reserve Bank will cut interest rates next week. And so our dollar is still trading around 72 cents US, 94.8 Australian, and 54 pence.
Gosh, it's going to be fascinating to see what the Reserve Bank does and the reaction to it, isn't it? When's that next week?
Next week, yeah. I think on the 11th. So,
Thanks, Nona. Nona Peltier.